Some people love silver, but some people love gold. Just 11 miles down the coast, we land in Lighthouse Point. And you've gotta see this. Life on the coast in Florida comes in all different shapes and sizes, but if you're looking for a palace that is dripping in gold, this is the one for you. Welcome to 4200 Northeast 31st Avenue. The second oldest city in Broward County may be small, but it is mighty. And it saw a 9.7% price increase in 2021, which makes any property you buy here an excellent investment opportunity. But I've got a feeling you'll want to settle into our next spot and stay a while. This Venetian mansion was inspired by the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, Russia. It features 7 bedrooms, 9 baths, and 9,000 square feet. It also comes with 100 feet of intercoastal waterfront. But what makes this home worth more than its weight in gold? Chad Bishop is the man with the answers. Dare I say I feel underdressed for this? I mean, come on. I need a dress that's dripped in gold leaf.
You are at the Golden Palace.
Maybe I can pick some up. I need some chandelier earrings or something. A little glitzy.
We can make that happen. You want them dipped in gold or more Swarovski?
Both.
All right. I know people that know people that know people to get you
More
that
is
stuff.
more, and that is on display here, which is great. Not only do you have the one big boy chandelier in the middle of the great room, you have the corner units as well. This is insane. Before we get to the home itself, I want to talk about Lighthouse Point. What does that name mean to people?
Money, wealth, privacy. So you walk in. Lighthouse Point is between Fort Lauderdale and Boca. So you have boating capital of the world in Fort Lauderdale. So everybody here has their boat in their backyard with no fixed bridges. So you know you're going to be private. You know you're going to be around people like-minded. So Lighthouse Point, you think of it, private, wealth, and access to everything.
You said that you have a boat right outside of your backyard. There's a lot of intercoastal down here. But what makes this particular spot so great?
Well, the fact that you have this backyard, first off, 100 feet. You can have a beautiful 90-foot boat back here, and that it's one of the deepest canals in Broward County. With having 8 feet of drift, which is essentially how far you can take your boat into the water, you're going to be in the ocean in 10 minutes.
Crazy.
From here. That's why you'll find this row right here, some of the most expensive houses in all of Lighthouse Point.
The thing that is so striking to me is I'm trying to see what's more impressive, the marble work in the home or the Venetian plaster painted with the goose feather to look like marble?
Honestly, I don't know which one is better because all the columns, solid marble. The Venetian plaster, they had the same gentleman who did the Hermitage in St. Petersburg do his entire house here. They take a goose leaf, they take the back of it, he dips it, and he just puts all the veins through the walls.
I mean, it's like the Sistine Chapel. You imagine looking up and you can see the gold detail that he did on the plaster on the ceiling.
You don't know where marble ends and Venetian plaster starts. He did that good.
I'm a big kitchen girl. I'm a big pool girl. But I got so much to see and not a lot of time, so thank you so much.
Absolutely.
After the break. Sun-kissed sand, temperatures that range from 60 to 90 degrees, year-round boating, and access to Miami's hot nightlife scene. It's no wonder Lighthouse Point is attracting people from all over the world. This museum-quality mansion is 2 levels of pure gold. The first features the kitchen, 3 bedrooms, and generous living spaces, while the upstairs is all about the remaining 4 bedrooms. We've seen many a kitchen on this show, but have you seen any that are crusted in gold? Chandelier over the island, all of the fixtures here, 24 karat gold leaf on all of the edges of the island. But here's the thing that's really cool. We see a lot of marble, we see a lot of granite. This right here is Brazilian quartzite. It's all along the backsplash, all along the countertops. But what makes it unique? All these fossils. You see all of these cool markings? You can't make that. Right over here, you've got an informal living and dining area. Just off that great room, that formal living, you have the informal area, although the chandeliers and the ceiling and the wall details would suggest otherwise. This is called the winter room. It reminds you of snow, the cold, chilly air in Russia, and maybe you're enjoying a beautiful glass of vodka while looking outside and taking in your swimming pool and all that Florida sunshine. Now that we've cooled off in the winter room, let's head upstairs and warm up in the master. No detail goes unnoticed here. The spiral staircase leading you up to the bedrooms, and if it's anything like the over 1,000 piece of glass stained glass dome, you know it's going to please. This catwalk is the culmination of all the things in this house that make it so cool. This home is 1 in a million. It'll cost you 13 though. Standing here makes me wish that I had prepared an Italian aria. There's still time. We've seen external Juliet balconies, but never inside. You've got to see this master bedroom, and you will. The northern wing of the second floor holds the master suite. It is everything grand. It is everything majestic, and a king or queen would be more than comfortable living in here today or 100 years ago. You look around at every single detail, but I'm going to ask you to look down at the floor. A woodworker from Italy came over and lived here for months because every single piece in this floor was hand cut and hand laid to make this gorgeous statement that you could only imagine in your wildest dreams. And while you're dreaming, while you're laying in bed, you have this elongated headboard that coincides with these murals on the wall. They are replicas from the winter room. You have the chandeliers throughout, you have the color scheme throughout, and then you have that same art throughout the home. All this gold inside, but how about we check out the golden Florida sunshine? We will, right after this. Multinational, multicultural, and no shortage of bars, restaurants, or shopping. This tiny suburb of Miami has everything you could want. 4200 Northeast 31st Street in Lighthouse Point is a 7-bedroom, 9-bath marble masterpiece that will take you far away to another world and time. We're not done with this place yet, but come on, if you want something that is dripping with all things dramatic and lavish, I think you're buying this one. But before you decide, how about I show you the outside? Sure, you have a beautiful pool, you have water features, but this is Mansion Global, baby. You want it all. So of course you have 100 feet of waterfront on the Intercoastal. Plenty of room for all your water toys, too. Jet skis? How does a 90-foot boat named after you sound? I'd say pretty good. If you want glitz, you want the glamour, you've got it here. Stained glass, marble, you have Venetian plaster, and
don't forget the waterfront pool.
That's a first on Mansion Global. I don't know how we're going to top that. That's awesome.
Lighthouse Point living on the waterfront. Gotta love it.
Your toes in the sand, sun on your skin, and wind in your hair. Oh, and 2 properties that scream sunshine. From the sunny Gold Coast of Florida, this is Mansion Global.